Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about my campus diaries, about what my typical day looks like as an American student in 2023. Let's go. Typically wake up at around 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Sometimes I wake up earlier for lab classes, or I wake up later when I have a late class schedule. But today, I have a late class schedule. So I woke up at around 9 a.m. After waking up, I get ready for college. I do and take more than 30 minutes to get ready, because I'm not much of a makeup person. I just put on some light makeup and get dressed. By 9:30 a.m., I'm done getting ready, and then I go downstairs to eat breakfast with my family. Breakfast for me is pretty simple. I usually eat cereal or oatmeal or eggs. My mom makes us breakfast every day. She's a stay-at-home mom, so she has all the time in the world. And yes, I do help out sometimes by making coffee or making breakfast myself. But today is Saturday, so we are having brunch together. We go out to this Indian restaurant nearby. I love going to this restaurant because they have the best dosas. Dosa is a South Indian dish. It's like a thin pancake made from rice and lentils. And today, I'm eating masala dosa, which means that it's filled with potatoes and onions. I also have some sambar and coconut chutney with it. Sambar is a lentil-based soup, and coconut chutney is a spicy green sauce made from grated coconut. In between bites of my dosa, I'm scrolling through Instagram Reels. My favorite thing to do is to watch comedy and dance reels while eating breakfast. By 11 a.m., we're done with our delicious brunch and we head back home. Then I take some time to clean the house. Cleaning the house is like a weekend activity for me. I spend about an hour cleaning the house, doing the dishes, throwing out the trash, sweeping the floor, stuff like that. Then it's time to get ready to go to college. I grab my bag, which is filled with books and notes, and I head out to college. The walk to my college takes about 20 minutes, and since it's a beautiful day, I'm taking the scenic route which goes through this park. This is my favorite part of the day, where I get to enjoy nature and listen to birds tweeting. As soon as I reach college, I go to my favorite spot under this huge tree and start studying. There are so many students sitting around under this tree, so I have started calling this circle the study circle. 12:30 p.m. is when all the students start trickling in. Everyone comes to the study circle to study, but first they take some time to socialize. Some students come and sit under the tree, and some stay in their cars and text their friends. By 1 p.m., everyone is settled down and studying. There is this one girl who always studies in her car, so I like to call her the car girl. At 1:30 p.m., I go to my first class of the day, which is Calculus 2. Calculus 2 is pretty hard. I'm barely passing the class, to be honest. Sometimes I feel like giving up on engineering. Every time I think about giving up on engineering, I remember why I started in the first place. I want to become an electrical engineer because I want to design medical devices. I want to design things that can help save lives. That's why I started in engineering, and that's why I will finish. After my class, I go to my second class, which is Introduction to Computer Science. Computer science is a lot more interesting than calculus. I love coding. In fact, I was thinking about majoring in computer science instead of engineering. What do you think? Should I major in computer science or engineering? Comment down below. After my second class, I have lunch. Lunch for me is pretty simple. I usually bring my lunch to college because it's healthier and cheaper than eating out. Plus, I don't have time to go out to eat because I have classes till 6 p.m. My favorite thing to make is fried rice. I buy these little boxes of pre-cooked rice from the grocery store, and I use that to make fried rice. It's super easy and takes 10 minutes to make. I also make a lot of ramen. Ramen is like a college student staple. It's cheap, it's fast, and it's delicious. After lunch, I head to my third class of the day, which is Physics 1. Physics 1 is pretty fun. My professor is very enthusiastic, and Physics 1 has a lot of group work, which is nice. After Physics 1, I have to work on a group project with my lab partners. We work on this project for about an hour and a half. Our job is to design a circuit that uses operational amplifiers. An op-amp is basically a mini computer that performs mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. I'm not very good at circuits, but my lab partners are great at circuits, so I learn a lot from them. Once we're done with our project, it's time for my fourth class of the day, which is Calculus 3. Calculus 3 is a lot easier than Calculus 2. After my fourth class, I have my fifth class of the day, which is Introduction to Logic. Introduction to Logic is probably my favorite class of the day. I love philosophy. I wish I could take more philosophy classes, but I can't because it doesn't count towards my degree. After my last class, I still have about 2 hours before my last commitment of the day, which is tutoring. So I go back to the study circle and study for an hour. Then I go to the tutoring center to tutor 8th graders in math. I love tutoring. I love working with kids. So this is definitely one of the highlights of my day. By the time I'm done with tutoring, it's 8 p.m. So I grab dinner and head back home. Dinner's leftovers from lunch. When I get back home, I like to take a break, watch TV, and relax. Sometimes I go out with my friends after dinner, but today I'm too tired, so I'm staying in. By 9 p.m., I start getting ready to go to bed. Getting ready to go to bed takes me a while because I have to wash my face, brush my teeth, wash my hair, put on pajamas, read some books, journal, stuff like that. By 10 p.m., I'm done getting ready to go to bed. I like reading at night before I go to sleep. My favorite genre of books to read is romance. I'm currently reading The Love Hypothesis. It's a cute story about a fake relationship that turns into a real one. So that was my day as an American student. It's pretty chill, but there's a lot of pressure to get good grades. If I don't get good grades, I won't get into a good graduate school. If I don't get into a good graduate school, I won't get a good job. If I don't get a good job, I won't make enough money to pay off my student loans. And if I can't pay off my student loans, I will be in debt for the rest of my life. The thought of being in debt for the rest of my life terrifies me, so I try my hardest to get good grades. What about you? What's your biggest fear? Comment down below. Also, let me know if you want to see another Campus Diaries video. I'll see you next week. Bye.